Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome to Teach and Learn with your host, DJ Grace Took Off Boss. How are you doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. Be more to each and everyone. It's a beautiful day and make the much of it. You understand me? What you have to do today, get it done. Get what I'm saying? Don't wait until tomorrow. Don't delay because you might be delaying your upliftment. You understand? When you get things done, when you feel like you're in that mood to get it done or it come to your thought to get it done, that's when you should get it done. Don't wait. Don't be delayed. You understand? Because you could be delaying your upliftment. Whenever you feel or I got an idea to do something, just jump at it. Practice yourself to always be in the now. Don't wait until tomorrow. Don't wait until later because the time is now. Move to it and get what you need to get done. You understand me? Don't delay. You understand? Big up on yourself. Welcome to Teach and Learn. As I say, I am your host, DJ Grace Took Off Boss. Teach and Learn is a platform where we learn from each other. We bring forth the knowledge. You understand? We bring forth history. You get what I say? Absolutely. All you got to do is just give a listening ears and then you got to apply, because if you don't apply all the information that you receive, it doesn't make any sense. You don't see no result, you don't see no changes. So make sure that you apply what you have learned or grasped or whatever is resonate with you. All you got to do is just jump to it. Don't wait until tomorrow, because guess what? No one know what tomorrow bring. Big up, thanks for the tapping. Thanks for the tapping. I can't see that comment, it's too low. So when you're texting, please to put it in bold, put it in caps so I can see what's going on. Alright? So big up on yourself. I'm gonna be reading a poem from this book that is coming from Una All. Okay, so please to go on the Amazon and get this book by Una All. It's a beautiful poem. All right, very inspirational, very enlightening, uplifting. When you read this poem, I know this poem will definitely resonate with you. You know what I'm saying? Big up King Collection. Thank you so much. So I'm going to be reading from page 43. It's called Voices from Within. And when you talk about the voices from within, you're talking about your ancestors that speak through you. You're talking about the creator, the divine intelligent energy source, which is the I and soul of all things that speak through you, that uses this physical body to bring forth the message. You get what I'm saying? And to do what you have to do in this physical realm. So here we go. Voices from within. I heard voices from within, compelled by words for great things. The words transcend to me in the shape of sound. Tapping on the door of my heart, I heard, to thy own self truth. Bring it down to simple word to understand the voice from within. 1 minute of understanding make everything so clear. Get what I'm saying? To bring with it tranquility and peace of mind. Voice from within. Scarce message, delight, understanding. Talking about voice from within, we should always be listening from the inner voice. You know what I'm saying? Some people talk about some people say God speak to me. Some people say my ancestors speak to me. Some people say, my gut instinct or my mind telling me something or intuition or whatever. But all of that is within you, right? Yeah, you have to follow that inner guidance, that inner feeling. that inner voice, that little voice that speak to you. You know, for example, like you're gonna do something wrong, and like you hear a little voice say, no, don't do that, because if you do that, you're gonna pay the price of it. You're gonna pay because remember, to every action there's a reaction. So you always hear that little voice. That's the voice you should be always listening to, that little voice. Yes, so big up each and every one. Let me introduce Teach and Learn by playing this song, and then I have a clip to play. This clip is going to be telling you why sleep is very, very, very important. And I'm telling you, I'm so happy that I come across this clip. Big up to Jobless that sent me this clip. You understand me? Because I've seen a little changes, you know, in the body, you know, and even my spirituality as well. And I was saying to myself, I need more sleep, because I could feel that I need more sleep. You know what I'm saying? I could feel like I'm not sleeping, I'm not getting enough sleep that I want. You know, I'm going to bed really, really late and, you know, get up so early. But then I realized, after watching this clip, I realized very, 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 very important sleep is, and how important it is for you to go to bed when the sun goes down and wake up, rise with the sun. You get what I'm saying? Yes, very, 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 very important. And that is why a lot of us not functioning properly, and that is why a lot of us are out of alignment, and we wonder why we try so hard, but no one ever tell us about these things. You know what I'm saying? No one tell us that we're supposed to be practicing this, we're supposed to be doing that, we're not supposed to be doing this, because we are nature is one. We are one with nature. So we're supposed to be aligning ourselves with nature so we could be in alignment. No one really teach us that. So now that we are gaining the knowledge, the only thing we can do is apply the knowledge to ourselves, because if we don't apply the knowledge, then you won't be able to see the result that you need to see. You understand? You have to apply the knowledge. That is very important. The application. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's go. Let me introduce with this song. Big up Jim. Big up Wayne.
Fire. Bliss. Representing. You know I can't done the team. Empire team. Solutions. Yeah. Teach and learn. Teach and learn. Teach and learn. Information is not knowledge, no. Information is not knowledge, no. The only source of knowledge is experience. Experience. You need the experience to gain wisdom. Teach and learn. Teach and learn. Where the knowledge is found. Teach and learn. You have to know who you are. You have to know you are a star. No, yo. You have to know who you are. You have to know you are a star. Know yourself. Know yourself. Else are you the wicked are the man. Oh gosh, know yourself. Teach and learn. You can know you are God conditioners, man. Like tree conditioners seed. Oh God, you have to know yourself. Else are you the wicked are the man. Teach and learn. Teach and learn. Teach and learn.
Teach and learn. That's what we're here for. You know, we teach and also we learn from other people. So it's teach and learn. You know it go already. You know, we are here as spiritual beings having a human experience. So you know, every day we live and we learn, and as we learn, we teach. We learn from others, and we learn also from our experiences. Because remember, every experience that we have, there's a lesson to be learned. And just make sure you learn that lesson that you know, meant to learn from that experience. Get what me I say? Yeah, man. So we all teachers and we all students. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So this clip I wanted to play, just listen carefully. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's about 12 minutes long, but it's worth the listen. So all I ask of you right now is your undivided attention. Let's go.
I want to show you what happens when you sleep, the important times to sleep and why. There's a little tiny gland in the base of the brain, and it's called the pineal gland. and it's right in the base of your brain. The pineal gland releases 4 hormones every night, but only in certain hours. In the winter time, it's between 10 p.m. and 3 a.m. It has much to do with the moons and the tides. Light and dark signals are fed through the optic nerve to a control center in the brain where your body clock is located. And your body clock communicates with the pineal gland. And these are the hormones that are released. One is melatonin. A lot of people have heard of melatonin. Some people that don't sleep very well take melatonin. Well, we naturally release melatonin in that time, and it's called the fix and rejuvenate nighttime hormone. So it is this hormone that probably is mostly responsible for the fix and rejuvenation that's happening in our brain and our body while we sleep. Another hormone is serotonin. That's the mood hormone. So if you want to feel good, go to bed early. What are the kids like if they have a late night? Not very happy. Either are the adults. Another hormone that's released in these hours from the pineal gland is arginine vasotocin. Arginine vasotocin is our natural painkiller. Did you know you have a natural painkiller? When you go to bed in these hours, your natural painkiller is released. But your natural painkiller, when it's used...
I'm telling you, yes, the body does really provide natural painkiller. You see, if I'm feeling some type of pain or whatever, and I don't want to take like painkiller tablets, all I do is just go and take a nap. You know what I'm saying? When I take a nap and I rise, the pain is gone. You know what I'm saying? The pain is gone. So that is legit right there. You understand me? I say everything really and truly that you see they have out there, pharmaceutical, and say, you take it, for example, like the painkiller, the body already produces or has them things in the body. You know what I'm saying? Already have them things in the body to do what it need to do. Only if we align ourselves properly and allow the body to work the way it are to work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because really and truly, we stop our body from functioning properly because we don't eat healthy, we don't eat on time, we eat too much food, we eat the wrong things, we don't exercise, we don't meditate. You know what I'm saying? So we do so much things that cause us not to be in alignment. And if we just do everything accurately and do the right procedure, you realize that the body will be functioning better. You know what I'm saying? So you would have to even be going to the doctor or going to the pharmacy. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling you, the body and everything that you see out there, it's already in the body. Every single thing. That's why it's good when you align yourself with nature so you can be in perfect alignment. Thanks for the tapping. Let's go. Listen to this, people.
It leaves a waste, and if that waste hasn't been released, then the next night arginine vasotocin won't be released. How do we get rid of the waste from using?
You heard that part? So the body actually cleans itself in the first part of the night. And then now in the later on, like before the 3 o'clock is when like you will have your visions and them things. You get what I'm saying? That's when you're gone traveling and all them something. You get what I'm saying? But in the first bit, for example, you go to bed at 10 and by 10:30, 11, 12, the body is cleaning itself. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine that you don't go to bed early. You're somebody that stay up late like myself, working or doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? The body is not functioning the way it's supposed to be functioning. So you realize you wake up, you feel so fatigued, you feel so tired, you're in pain and all these stuff. You get what I'm saying? So we really have to, cut back on a lot of things that we are doing so we can be in the best of health. Let's go.
Our arginine vasotocin. That's exercise. When you exercise in the day, as you perspire, you are letting go of the waste. And that's why exercise is so important to be able to increase your ability to sleep. Ecclesiastes says the sleep of a labouring man is sweet. In other words, when you physically move through the day, you get physical exhaustion at night and you can sleep better. So arginine vasotocin is your natural painkiller. And arginine vasotocin puts you into a deep sleep. So the earlier you go to bed, the more likely you are to fall into a deep sleep. The other hormone that's released is epithalamus.
Oh my gosh, I have to interject to say my two bits, because guess what? It is so true. I don't know if you have this experience. When you go to bed early, you realize that you get your visions and you also remember your visions crystal clear. When you're so tired and you go to bed so late, you get your visions and you don't wake up. You don't remember your visions clearly. Or maybe you don't get no vision. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you actually get vision, but you just don't remember. Because remember, say you're a spiritual being, you know. So as long as you lucky high and gone to sleep, the spirit gone roam. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but you just don't remember. So you see why it's important to go to bed early? That happened to me as well. I have proven that when I'm so tired, you know what I'm saying? I'm so tired and go to bed so late, I don't remember my vision. And I'm a dreamer. You know what I'm saying? I am a dreamer. So when I see I'm not functioning the way I know I'm supposed to be functioning, I know that something is literally wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And trust me, nothing is really worth missing sleep for. Like really. Like, come on, really, don't it? Because when you want to sleep in it. Be honest. And then it's the only remedy for sleep is sleep. I'm telling you, I try to fight sleep all the time. Even sometimes I'm on the live playing my music and I want to sleep. And I'll be there trying to fight it. I'll be like, no, I can't. You will never win that fight. I'm telling you, you will never win. Because the only remedy for sleep is to sleep. And you got to sleep when you know you have to sleep. Lord of mercy, let's go.
An epithalamin is a hormone that increases learning capacity. God designed our brain to be learning new things right up until the day we die. Many people's brains deteriorate because they stop learning new things. We should ever learn new things. To be able to understand and retain the new things that you're learning, we need to go to bed early. Epithalamin increases learning capacity, and epithalamin slows down aging. So these are the hormones that are released in these hours every night. But more comes into the equation. And I was reading a book called Why We Sleep by Dr. Matthew Walker. And there's some fascinating research that he quotes in there. And this research was first started probably in about the 1950s. And they were doing research on rats. Because, do you know, they research on rats a lot because their digestive tract and many things are very similar to humans, and they live 2 years. So they can see what would happen to a human in, say, 80 years, what happened to a rat in 2 years. And they found that there were periods of the night where the eyelids are closed, but the eyes are active and moving, and then there are periods of the night where the eyes were still. So they put electrodes on the brain and on the eyes, and what they found is when the eyes were active, the brain was active. But when the eyes were still, the brain was a little bit more still. So what they did was they called the eye moving fast rapid eye movement time, and the eyes moving slowly non-rapid eye movement time. So let me show you what happens in those times. So in non-rapid eye movement time, they found that in the brain there's a courier service happening. Now all through the day, everything that happens to us is stored in our hippocampus back here. It's called the short-term storage unit. While we sleep, there's a courier service that takes all of those memories from the day up to the cortex, up the top. So that's a courier service happening in non-rapid eye movement time. The other thing that's happening in non-rapid eye movement time is the cleaning system, the lymphatic system. So cleanings happen. What they found is that the brain cells seem to shrink up a bit, allowing more fluid between them, and so this cleaning system is happening. So what's cleaned up? Waste from neuronal activity, waste from the combustion of glucose and oxygen in the energy cycles in the cell, but also negative emotions. And that happens after we make the decision to forgive. Wow. So when we forgive, that seems to trigger this lymphatic system to start cleaning up the waste. So these are the two things that happen in non-rapid eye movement time. In rapid eye movement time, this is where dreaming happens. No wonder the eyes are moving fast. Also in rapid eye movement time is a filing system. Now what Dr. Matthew Walker was amazed at in the research that he was doing, and he's an atheist, and this is what he said. He said it's almost as if sleep has an intelligence. So what's happening with the filing system, remember the courier has brought all the day's memories up to the cortex. And what appears to happen is the dreaming that happens, have you noticed things from long ago, things you're thinking about through the day, all sorts of things come out. And it appears that that happens so that the brain knows how to file. He says the filing is done in order. So negative things that happen, there's a negative section. Wonderful.
Absolutely. Let me say something on that bit. Absolutely. What you meditate on in the day, you definitely go and vision about it in the night. For example, you're doing a meditation about a particular thing and you want more info on it. Like you're being asking question about that thing that you're meditating about, and you realize when you go to sleep, you get a vision, and in that vision is the answer. You understand me? In that vision is the answer to the question that you were meditating on. Anybody ever experienced this? Yeah, so if you wanna know something, if you wanna know something about someone, or you wanna know something about whatever, you don't even have to ask any question about it. You just go in meditation in silent, and trust me, you will get a vision with that answer. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to really be careful and make sure that your thoughts are always pure, clean thoughts all the time. And that's why a lot of persons, they go to bed and they have nightmares because they're always being so negative. You know what I'm saying? So they go to bed and they dream about all kind of stuff. You understand me? People that watch all them, them action movie with all the killings in the movie and all them something. You realize you go to bed and dream it. It's just like you watch scary movie, didn't it? You watch scary horror movie and you go to bed and you get them kind of vision, like people running your door want to harm you and you're fighting people and all them something constantly. It's because of what, especially if you do take in these movies before you go to sleep, you realize you go to bed and you dream all kind of stuff, and when you wake up you're like, boy, this vision don't make no sense. But you have to remember, that's what you put in your imagination right before you go to sleep. Do you know what I'm saying? Thank you for the art. Thank you. Yeah. And remember, that is the real world. You know what I'm saying? The dream world is the real world. That's where everything starts. In the unseen, in the imagination. That's where everything starts. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So you have to make sure, say, your thoughts are as pure, and make sure you're meditating on only things that you want to be manifesting in your reality. Because whatever you see, you visualize, you meditate on, you embodied, that is what gonna manifest in your reality. You understand? Because we are the creator now. We are the creator of our reality. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of persons are not aware of that we are the creator of our reality. Everything that you see going on around you, you know what I'm saying? We create it. Everything you see out there, it's a product of what's within. Everything you see out there was once an imagination. You know what I'm saying? Big up on yourself. So let me continue with this clip. Yeah.
All things that happen, that goes into the wonderful section. And that caused Dr. Matthew Walker to say it's as if sleep has an intelligence. So filing happens in rapid eye movement time. This is where our inventions happen. Something else happens in rapid eye movement time, and that is a consolidation of the things that you learnt through the day. you could say, a consolidation or a confirmation of the things you learnt through the day. Dr. Matthew Walker found that these happened in 90-minute intervals. So let's do my favourite, 9 to 5. So the first 90 minutes is 9 p.m. to 10:30. So from 9 p.m. to 10:30, non-rapid eye movement takes up 80% and rapid eye movement takes up 20%. So it's in the first part of the night that most of the cleaning happens. So now we've got 10:30 to 12, midnight. 10:30 to midnight, we've got 60% rapid eye movement time and 40% rapid eye movement time. So from 12 to 1:30, it's about 50-50. But as the night goes on, we have a change. So from 1:30 to 3 a.m., we've got 40% non-rapid eye movement and 60% rapid eye movement. So from 3 to 5, the last 2 hours, we've got 20% non-rapid eye movement time and 80% rapid eye movement time. So this is what's happening.
So you see what I'm saying? When I really Grand Rise everybody on TikTok, everybody on Facebook, welcome to Teach and Learn. I am your host, DJ Grace. You get what I'm saying? So when I look at that, I'm like, if the body really cleans itself in the first bit of the night when you go to sleep, like, you know, so you go to, as I said before, you go to bed 10 and it start cleans the body from 10:30 right to 12:30. I'm thinking about me that go to bed so late. I go to bed like sometime 12, 1, 2. Then think about it. What time does the body get to clean itself? Because, you know, we're talking about the numbers, the time, we're talking about the clock, right? But remember that what is going on, it's aligned itself with nature. You know what I'm saying? Remember that we are one with nature. So we can't just look at the clock and say, okay, I go to bed and I still get my 8 hours sleep because I go to bed so and so time. For example, I go to bed like 2 and I wake up like 10 or 11. But you have to look at it in a deeper way. Say we aligned ourselves with nature. You understand? When the sun go down, we should be setting to go to bed when the sun goes down so we can rise with the sun. That is alignment, right? So we have to look at it in a deep way like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if we don't align ourselves with nature, we cannot be in alignment. You know what I'm saying? Because me, sometime when I go to my bed so late, I am a dreamer. I don't get visions, or should I say, I don't remember my visions. And when I don't remember my vision, I'm kind of upset because I am a dreamer. You know what I'm saying? I see everything like, wow. So when I go to my bed like so late, and I wake up so early, what time do my system get to clean itself? So I wake up in the morning feeling so tired, so drained, so fatigued. You know what I'm saying? Feel so low in energy and vibration. I wonder, why do I feel like this? When I watch this clip, I'm like, wow. When I listen to this clip, I'm like, wow. All right, see Wilfred? Yes. You see what I'm saying? Thanks for tapping, everybody. Thanks for sharing and tapping. TikTok, Facebook. Let's continue. We're learning something here. You know what I'm saying? And if you really want to be in alignment and you really want to be vibrating on the highest frequency, then you have to make some changes. You have to do the application so you can see changes. You know what I'm saying? If you can't just raise the vibration like that. You have to change everything that you consume, because everything that you take, everything that is coming from out to in is consumption. Whether it's food, it's music, it's the message, everything that is out is coming in is consumption. So you got to know what you're consuming. You got to be careful. Even the circle, the surrounding that you're in. You want to remain in a high frequency, then you have to be around people that is vibrating high. You can't maintain being on a high frequency if you are around persons that is vibrating low, negative minded people. You know what I'm saying? If you are someone that's positive thinking, there's no way you can be around negative minded people and think that you're going to be continuously be in a high vibration, because at some point they're going to do something to get you upset. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. So we have to make the necessary change in order to see, because if you get up every day and you do the same thing over and over that you've been doing for years and you're getting the same result, it's because you're doing the same thing every day. Just imagine you changing, stop from doing what you're doing and try to do something else. You have to get a different result in it. You have to get this, you have to get a different result. Come on, let's go.
Happening in the night. Have you found that if you wake at 3 or 4 and then doze back to sleep, when you wake up again, you remember all your dreams? Because most of your dreaming is happening in the second part of the night. And the cleaning system, most of that's happening in the earlier part of the night. So what happens if someone goes to bed at midnight? Someone goes to bed at midnight, not only have they cut down by almost half their melatonin, serotonin, agonine, basotosin and epithalamin, but they've also lost some of their cleaning. And what can also happen is they can wake up in the morning and they've still got memory from the day before in their short-term memory unit, because there wasn't enough time to get it into the rapid eye movement time. Dr. Matthew Walker and his associates, they did a lot of research with this, and they got 20 students. And 20 students all learned the same things, and 10 of the students had 6 hours sleep a night, and 10 of the students had 8 hours sleep a night. And they found after 3 months, the ones on 8 hours sleep a night retained almost double what the 6 hours sleep a night. And so the study tips that he gave for the university are very interesting. Number 1, he said, sleep with your windows open. He said, have some sunshine every day. And I discovered that sunshine was the key to recovering from jet lag. If I sat in the sun and I put my head up to the sun with my eyes closed and let the sun's rays go through my eyelids, and then I put my head down after about 30 seconds and open my eyes and just sit outside, then I sleep the next day. Light and dark signals are fed through the optic nerve to a control centre in the brain where your body clock is located. And the body clock communicates with the pineal gland. So sunshine in the day helps us to sleep better at night because it resets that body clock. It's called your circadian rhythm. You've heard of the circadian rhythm? It is reset by sun's rays going through the eyes. Now, I never suggest we look at the sun. Our eyes will tell us not to do that. But those sun's rays help to reset the circadian rhythm. Dr. Neil Nedley, he found that up to 80% of his depressed people, their circadian rhythm was out. He also found that a lot of his depressed people were going to bed very late. And they were watching movies or playing games or on computer till late. So a couple of things were happening there. Number 1, they were missing out on the rest and rejuvenation that God planned us to get every night. But they were missing out on the early morning sun. He says that first hour of light in the day, it resets your circadian rhythm. For better study habits, temperance. He was very strong on the dangers of caffeine and refined sugar, and how many students are sipping coffee late at night till midnight trying to get their study in. But what Matthew Walker found, they retain almost half as much as the people that stop the stimulants and go to bed early. That's a big difference, huge difference. And of course, 8 hours sleep a night. 8 hours, not negotiable.
Wow, that's the end of the clip. So beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful. She said you can if you either go to bed at 9 or you go to bed at 9 or 8, I think it will be even better than going to bed 10. I'm telling you, Lord of mercy. So Sleep is definitely getting your rest. Your needed rest is very, very important. Get as much of it. I'm telling you. You understand me? Because you are active right throughout the day, and then the body need that time to rest and cleanse and heal itself, so you can start over on another day. So take that in consideration. I'm definitely going to take it in consideration, because as I said, I'm somebody that really go to bed late and wake up early, and sometimes I don't feel really strong in my body where energy is concerned, and I'm a very, very energetic. Who know me know that I'm very, very energetic, but I see the results and I know exactly what is the problem. You know what I'm saying? So coming across this clip is a life changer for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So big up on yourself, teach and learn people. You know, as I said before, all you have to do is just do the application, because that is important if you want to see the result. You know, me telling you one thing, you understand, you doing the application and having your own experience, that's another thing. And that is it. We are here to have our experience, but you know, they do everything they can in their power to stopping us from having our human experience freely. So they have us locked up in the matrix, program us, you understand me? So we can't even think. We can't even think out of the program. We kept programming. We can't even think critical. We don't have our own ideas. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, give yourself that chance. Break free from the matrix and free yourself and reclaim your birthright, which is being free. To be free is your birthright, just like the bird in the sky. You know what I'm saying? Just like the animals that you see in the forest, in the jungle. They are free. That's how you're supposed to be free. You understand? We are here just to be and to serve. Like how you see the sun, the moon, and the stars serve us. That is how we should be here. Just being and serving and enjoying. Because after all, we are God conditioned as man in it. So the divine intelligent energy source, which is the eye and soul of all things, which is the creator, which is the most high, has conditioned itself into the physical body, having a human experience. You understand? And that is the hidden knowledge that they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know who you are and the power that lies within you. You know what I'm saying? And when you come to realize who you are and the power that lies within you, I'm telling you, you got that. Because all you need to know is the knowledge of self. And when you get the knowledge of self, when you master the knowledge of self, that is it. You understand me? A lot of people, they are saying that we should unite and come together. We can't unite and come together like that. You understand? Because if you don't know who you are, how are you going to come together? Because you don't understand. A lot of people are fighting and don't realize, say, when you're fighting, you're basically fighting yourself. When you're out there trying to hold on your brothers and sisters, you're fighting your brothers and sisters. You are fighting yourself. When you're separating yourself from people, you are separating yourself, because we all are one. And when you come to know that we are all energy vibrating on different frequency, you understand? It's all energy. As I said before, the divine intelligent energy source, which is the eye and soul of all things, has conditioned itself into everything. It is the eye and the soul of all things. So the energy that works through us, the trees, the sun, the moon, the stars, the trees, the wind that blow, the water, it's all energy. And when you come to know that, you just appreciate everything, and you have gratitude for everything, and you appreciate everybody and everything when you come to know that. You know what I'm saying? So there's no need for us to be on earth fighting. We have no reason to be fighting, because we are here just to experience, and we are just here for a little time. We just pass through earth space. You understand me? I say we're passing through earth space, so we don't have no reason for a fight and a hate upon each other and a hold on people and a bad mind people. That no fear go on. Because guess what? Let me tell you two reasons why that no fear go on. One, what is mine can never be yours, and what is yours could never be mine. And two, None of us own nothing at all. We don't own nothing. No matter how you say we are pay for something, for use it, we don't own it. Because if we should give up the ghost today, yeah, and no longer in the physical realm, when we are leaving this earth, we're not taking anything with us. That for sure, so we don't own nothing. You understand? It's like we just renting. We're paying rent for everything, no matter how you say. Yo, them tell us say you own something now. Show me the man when he left the earth actually take something with him. Even when you put whatever you put into the grave. When the body decay and gone, you still go back and can find whatever object they put inside the grave. That will show you so we don't care nothing with we. So we don't have no reason to be fighting. For what? You understand me I say? Why we have no reason to be fighting? There's no reason to be fighting. Because when we are leaving here, we are taking nothing with us. We're just here to be. You know what I'm saying? And to serve. Having a human experience. You know what I'm saying? So once you understand that, you have nothing to be worrying about. What you worrying about? Death. That's all illusion. Because remember I said to you before, your true identity is a spirit. You're a spiritual being having a human experience. And you're all energy. So you know that when you leave this physical body, your energy is gone. It's still roaming. It's going to take another body. So when you don't see this looks anymore, this grace you're seeing in front of me, DJ Grace took off Boss, with this imagery, this energy that is speaking through me right now. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be in a different body. You get what I'm saying? So when you worry about that it is an illusion. So there's no need to be worrying, to be fearful. Grand Rising, Sean, how you doing, Ambassador? Grand Rising, Ambassador. You know what I'm saying? So you have no need to be fearful. Boy, this thing is so fine. You get what I'm saying? And as a topic I did the last time, and I was saying that our ancestors is we today. Our ancestors work through us, speak through us. Our ancestors yesteryear is we today. The energy keep transferring. That is it. Keep transferring. Get what I'm saying? So big up on yourself. Teach and learn. Ambassador was clocking in. I was talking about why sleep is important, and I played this beautiful clip, very enlightening. You know what I'm saying? Why sleep is very, very important. This clip that came to me, trust me, it's a life changing for me. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So now I will be making sure that I will be going to bed early. You know what I'm saying? So when I go to sleep, this body can go at work to do what it want to do, break down what you want to break down, clean the body and rebuild the body for the next day. You know what I'm saying? So that is it. This Teach and Learn will be on YouTube, called Teach and Learn. You know what I'm saying? And also it remain on Facebook at DJ Grace Chosen Hilton. So you can check it out again and listen to the clip again. You get what I'm saying? Sleep is magical even. Oh my gosh. I know it is, but you know, like getting in the depths and listening more about the knowledge of the body and how it works is just amazing, you know? And I was saying that if you want to be in alignment, just align back yourself with nature. Align yourself with nature so you can be in perfect alignment. You know what I'm saying? And that is what I'm doing. Working on myself every day, spiritually, physically. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's true. It's true. So, let me see. So, I got 15 more minutes leave. Ambassador, do you want to come on the line and say a one or two? Because I can't see this, the thingy. It's too fine and I ain't straining my eyes, like, seriously. Do you want to come on the line, Ambassador? I got 15 more minutes to go. Do you want to come on the line? Okay. Okay, we are having one of our brother here right now, very knowledgeable. Ambassador. Let me get him on the line.
Greetings.
Oh, yes.
Greetings, Goddess.
Greetings, Ambassador. How you doing?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm fantastic.
It's been a while.
I'm great.
I've been seeing all your exploits on social media. You know, you're doing so well. You're really, you know, your work ethic is amazing. You know,
Thank you.
Work ethic is amazing.
Thank you. And I would say the same thing about you too. You're putting in the work in it. Absolutely. Even you yourself are putting in the work, man. I'm telling you. It's just amazing. I was saying before, we're here just to be in it, so we're doing what we need to do in it. You understand me?
Absolutely.
Putting in the work.
Absolutely.
So you want to touch a point about sleeping in it?
Sleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, most of us have never really been proactively sensitized about the science of sleep, right? The neuroscience of sleep. You know, I'm talking about it, and I'm literally having goosebumps on my skin right now.
Yeah.
Most of us have never been proactively educated on the magic of sleep, how powerful sleep is.
Yes.
When it comes to the unique contributions it gives, as far as becoming a creative individual is concerned, as far as becoming an innovative individual is concerned, as far as the cultivation of your dynamic intelligence is concerned. You know, all kinds of falsehood have been peddled, you know, most especially by mainstream media. You know, you hear people say things like, oh, sleep is for mortals, right? Sleep is for babies, right?
Yes.
You say things like, oh, sleep is for lazy people and things like that. Oh, you know, motivational speakers coming out to say things like, oh, if you're sleeping for 8 hours a day, it means that you are sleeping 1/3 of your life.
Yes.
Question: are these people aware that nature intended it that way? Nature intended it to be so. As a matter of fact, you should be sleeping between 6 and 10 hours every day. Between 6 and 10 hours. You know, the reason we settle on 8 hours is because that is the average. If you have 6 and 10, that is 16. You divide it by 2, that's 8. But in some cases, there are people who actually need 10 hours sleep. And they are not wrong for doing that.
I mentioned that just before you came on. Absolutely. Go ahead. For real.
You know, and because a lot of people know nothing about the science of sleep, the natural science of sleep, nobody has ever taught them this. Nobody. And that's why, I mean, their parents never taught them this. Their teachers never taught them this. Their so-called religious leaders never taught them this. Their friends don't know this. Their elders never taught them this. So how, in this world, mainstream media never teaches them this? Because, see, you know, in the 90s into the 2000s, they introduced the concept of the cable TV, the 24-hour cable TV. You know, they introduced the concept of, you know, late night news, late night shows, late night movies, right? And so these were the introductions that were used to distort the natural order, to distort the circadian clock, the circadian rhythm, right? Now, I tell people living in the 21st century, living in this current era, you once you are 21 years and above, and you as an individual are not proactive about your personal education, you're not proactive about your personal enlightenment, you're not proactive about your personal discovery, it's on you. I understand the first 2 decades of your life,
yes,
from age 0 to age 20. I understand that you had influence, you were dependent on your parents and your elders and your society. But once you clock 21, you need to kickstart your personal enlightenment journey. You need to be on top of it.
Absolutely.
When we talk about sleep, when we talk about your body, when we talk about nutrition, when we talk about the information that you expose your mind to, you need to be proactive about it. And one of these proactive education is education about sleep. The most ideal time to be sleeping is between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. Because the last 2 hours of the day and the first 2 hours of the incoming day, your immune system is activated to work on your body. From 1 a.m. to 3 a.m., your sexual energy recharge is activated. So if you're not proactive about sleep, you are not going to live the best life. You're not going to be able to biohack your best life. It's just not going to happen.
Confirmation.
So
yes.
If you're an adult,
yes.
If you're an adult and you're not proactive about personal discovery, personal enlightenment, your personal enlightenment journey, your soul discovery, your soul enlightenment journey, it's on you. It's on you. The moment I stumble upon you and I ask your age and you're telling me you're 35, I want to assume that you've been on a 14-year journey of personal education. If you have not, then the next best time to kickstart it is now. Let no motivational speaker come tell you that, oh, you're not supposed to be sleeping for 8 hours. They are wrong.
Yes.
They are wrong. And they are liars. It doesn't matter how popular they are. It doesn't matter if they are celebrities. If that statement comes out of their mouth, don't take them seriously. It's just as simple. You need sleep for a lot of things. It is when you are sleeping that you are even exploring your soul more effectively. It is when you are sleeping that your subconscious mind is working more effectively. All the strategies you need for biohacking your best life is going to come from your subconscious mind. And when does your subconscious mind get activated the most? It is when you are sleeping. The strategies for making your first $1 million will come from quality sleep. The strategy for stumbling upon your soulmate will come from quality sleep. So that's why I say that sleep is magical.
Yes.
People need to understand. People need to proactively acquaint themselves with the magical science of sleep. It's not just something that they assume. You truly have to you have to get your hands on the neuroscience of sleep. You need to.
Yes.
Once you do that, you would never fall prey to all these agents of disinformation, who are introducing late night shows to you. I don't care what is going to be told, what is going to be said at that late night show. I don't care. If you cannot come up with that show during the day, I'm not interested in any late night show.
Ambassador, you know what? It's funny because you come in and you saying the exact things them that I said, but different words, but same thing I've been saying, yeah. Because I was breaking down this clip as she was talking about the importance of sleep and what the body does when you go to sleep, and I am literally relating to it because I am somebody who never really have the full knowledge about sleep. You get what I'm saying? All the importance. But I'm linking it to myself of I'm operating physically and I'm like something is not right. So when I get the clip now and I'm watching it and I'm meditating, I'm saying, oh, this is it, man. Because I'm questioning myself, what's going on? Even though I know that I'm somebody that is constantly active. But I see why my body has been feeling like that and even affecting even my vision because the lack of sleep. So when you come in and say that all of this you're saying, I was just saying the bits. So you see people, he's just coming right now and putting all the icing on the cake. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Big up Jobless. You get what I'm saying? Beautiful.
Exactly. There is so much you can accomplish on the back of sleep.
Yeah.
A lot of people are just unconscious about sleep. All their experience around sleep is strictly 100% unconscious. No conscious understanding of sleep. And it's not their fault. These things are not taught in schools. These things are not taught even in the religious houses. They are not taught.
Yeah. No.
Right?
So
we need to now teach ourselves. And that's what we are doing. That is what Teach and Learn is all about.
Absolutely.
Teaching you things that you normally don't get taught mainstream existence. So sleep is something that everybody must take cognizance of. You must proactively acquire the understanding and the science of sleep. Sleep plays a huge role in the manifestation of your greatness. Sleep plays a huge role. See, Africans.
That's true. Yes,
the African
absolutely.
mind is the mind of a genius. But you see, if you play down on sleep, you're going to be playing down on the potency of your genius mind. Sleep plays a huge role in mining into the genius of your mind. Plays a huge role. So nobody should tell you. I literally set an alarm for 9, even though a lot of time, because of my job, because of my the things I'm involved in, I get to sleep by 11. Even though I'm still full of energy, but I know the role that sleep plays.
Yes,
so I
yes.
insist, guy, go to bed. You need to go to bed now. I have multiple alarms that rings. An alarm will ring by 7, alarm will ring by 9, another alarm will ring by 10. So max by to 11, I must put down everything and go to bed, because I know the role. I know the compound interest of sleep over time, quality sleep. I know the compound interest of that in the quality of my life, and I know the compound interest in the quality of the lives of people that I know as well, who are proactive about sleep. They don't just stumble into sleep, They don't just go to sleep when they feel sleepy. They are proactive about going to sleep, and that's how you're going to become a functional human being. That's how you're going to become someone who can contribute to the evolution of society and eventually to the advancement of civilization. Sleep is magical.
Magical. So that's right now I have rescheduled myself now, and I'm going to make sure, so whatever I have to done during the course of the day, I make sure I get it done by a certain time, and if it's not done by a certain time, it's going to have to be done the another day. So I'm really working with time, because right now I need my sleep. It's that critical. You get what I'm saying? I need to get my sleep. You get what I'm saying? Yes, Ambassador, wrap it up for me there, because as I said,
we call it beauty sleep, for a reason. We call it beauty sleep for a reason.
Oh my gosh. Absolutely. It's a beauty. Amazing. So we're gonna wrap it up now, Ambassador. So, just wrap it up in your way, because I'm gonna lock off in the next 2 minutes or so.
Okay. We are big advocates of personal discovery. We're big advocates of soul exploration. Your personal power is gonna be found in the midst of your discoveries, your personal discovery, your bloodline discovery, your ancestral discovery, your soul discovery, the discovery of your anatomy. Discover a little bit of astrology as well, right? This is how you are going to find personal power. This is how you are going to separate yourself from the institutions of the agents of disinformation. This is how you are going to enjoy yourself to the full, right? So
absolutely.
Your audience are people who are conscious people, right? They're conscious people. They're people on their conscious path, and this kind of conversation is a conversation that they need to hear.
Yes.
And as you've talked about sleep, everybody should implement this thing. You need your sleep. Let nobody delude you. Let nobody deceive you. You need sleep to become the better version of yourself and to keep becoming the better version of yourself.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ambassador. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by and just putting the icing on the cake as always. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you for your time. And people, remember to follow Sean Ambassador, because he do his show as well. He have his own platform that he talk to you about on every topic. You know what I'm saying? Any topic you never know when he's gonna touch a topic that you need to hear. So make sure you follow him. You know what I'm saying? Very, very knowledgeable, I'm telling you. So big up yourself, Ambassador, and all the best. Have yourself a great day.
You too. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Big up everyone on the Facebook. Big up everyone on the TikTok. So we're here for an hour right now, and I like how the live run up today. We have 11. We have 1,100 viewers. We have 16. We have 16 followers today. That's good. We have 16 followers and 1,100 views in an hour. Very, very. And remember, I am going to be uploading this video on YouTube. It's with Teach and Learn. I want you to share this live. Okay, very, very important. All you have to do is just go on it, comment and share. Don't take in nothing in it. So it's Teach and Learn. It's also on Facebook. Teach and Learn on Facebook. Teach and Learn on YouTube. Follow me on all digital platform DJ Grace Took Off Boss. All social media platform DJ Grace Took Off Boss. Pick up jobless. You late for class? Oh, you late for class? Oh, yeah. So big up on yourself. On the Facebook, you can see those flyers on the live. The first one is the email, the website for Kenny Pop. Go on it, my people. There's a promotion that is running right now. You buy any 2 product and you get a t-shirt free. www.kennypops.store, and the coupon code is Took Off. Alright, so it's a promotion running right now. You buy any 2 product and you get 1 free. Big up Kenny Pop. You also have Aisha website is www.aishacosmetics.com, and on Instagram is Aisha Cosmetic, Aisha_cosmetic. You know what I'm saying? So check out our thing. And also, the Took Off show, and the Took Off show is on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and you don't know Teach and Learn is on a Tuesday and a Thursday, same place, same time. Alright, so big up on yourself. Oh yes, my people, how could I forgot that book on the live right now? Yes, that I read a poem from today. It is written by Yuna All. Get a copy. It's a beautiful book with some beautiful poem, okay? So big up Yuna All. The book is available on Amazon. Big up DJ Artificial Wagwan. So big up, alright? Big up everyone in other place. Have yourself a great day. And remember, do what you got to do and go to bed when the sun go down and rise with the sun. Give the body a chance to clean itself and to rebuild itself, so you'll be rejuvenated for the next day and full with vitality and energy to go along for the next day. You know what I'm saying? So big up on yourself, Shirley. Big up. I'm out. See you later. Bye. Alright, Facebook. Bye everybody. See you later. Be more.